All right, boys and girls, let's go ahead and get some more practice with prefixes and suffixes. Before you're given some practice questions to do with me together, let's go ahead and review what a prefix and a suffix actually is. All right, so a prefix. Remember, a prefix comes at the beginning of a root word. A prefix, it comes before a root word. A prefix, it comes before a root word. Let's look at some examples. Unzip. Un is my prefix. Un means not, so unzip means not zipped. Pre-cook. Pre is at the beginning of my root word cook. Pre means before, so pre-cook means to cook before. Let's look at all of our examples of prefixes that we should know in 3rd grade. Un means not. Re means again. Dis means the opposite. Pre means before. Now let's look at our suffix slide. Remember, a suffix comes at the end of a root word. A suffix, it comes at the end of a root word. Look at some examples. Colorful. Full is a suffix that means full of. So since it's added on to my root word color, colorful means full of color. Painless. Less means without. It's added to my root word pain, which changes the meaning of the word. Painless means without pain. Let's look at some other examples of suffixes that you should know already in 3rd grade. Less means without. Full means full of. Is one who does. Now let's do some practice questions together before you do some more practice questions on your own. Number 1. Choose the word that has the prefix and only the prefix in red. Remember, a prefix gets added to the beginning of a root word. Let's look at my choices. Colorful. Full is not at the beginning of the root word. Full is a suffix. That's not my answer. Disappear. Dis is a prefix, but if you look closely, they have D-I-S-A in red. Dissa is not a prefix, so that can't be my choice either. Rewrite. Re is a prefix that I should already know by now, but they have R-E-W in red. R-E-W is not a prefix. That can't be my choice either. Pre-teach. Teach is a root word with pre added to the beginning of it. Pre is a prefix, and so therefore pre-teach is the answer that I'm looking for. Let's circle it. Number 2. Choose the word that has the suffix and only the suffix in red. Again, a suffix comes at the end of a root word. So let's look at my choices and see which one only has the suffix in red. Colorful. Well, if I look closely at the end of the word, they have R-F-U-L in red. I don't know of a suffix R-F-U-L, do you? That's not my choice. Redo. Well, let's look at the end. Do. Do is my actual root word. That's not a suffix. And if I look closely, they have re in red. Re gets added to the beginning of my root word. Re is a prefix, not a suffix. Worker. Work is my root word. Got added to the end of my root word. And means one who does something, one who works. That might be it, but let's check all our choices. Paperless. Paperless is a real word. My root word is paper, but look what they have all only in red. E-S-S. Do you know of a suffix S? I don't either. The suffix is less, L-E-S-S. That one's not it either, but they are trying to trick me, aren't they? Let's go ahead and circle my answer, worker. Number 3. What is the meaning of the word tasteless? Okay, so I have 4 different answer choices. I need to figure out what does tasteless mean. Well, first I'm going to find my root word, taste. What got added to taste to change the meaning of the word? That's right, less got added. What does less mean? Less means without. So does tasteless mean full of taste? No. Without taste? Maybe. Very tasty? I don't think so. A person who tastes? No way. Tasteless means without taste. Circle your answer. Number 4. What is the meaning of the word preheat? Again, ask yourself, what's my root word, the real word that I began with? Heat. What got added to heat? Pre got added to heat. Pre means before, just like prefix. So let's see what preheat means. To heat again? No, that would be reheat, trying to trick us again. Opposite of heat? Absolutely not. Very hot? I don't think so. To heat before. Yeah, pre means before, and if you preheat something like the oven, you heat it before. Let's circle that answer. Now it's time for you to try 5 practice questions on your own. When you're ready, pause this video and get out a sheet of paper or a Post-it note or even your notebook to try answering these questions by yourself. When you're ready to check your work, go ahead and hit the play button and we'll go through them together. Good luck! Let's see how you did. Number 1. Choose the word that has the prefix and only the prefix in purple. Remember, a prefix comes before a root word. Careful. Care is in purple. Care is my root word, not a prefix. That's not my choice. Unable. Able is my root word. Un got added to the beginning of my root word. Un is a prefix, and it's only a prefix that's in purple, so that could be the correct answer. Wildly. Wild is my root word, but ly got added to the end of my root word. Ly is a suffix, not a prefix. Distrust. Trust is my root word, but they have D-I-S-T in purple. Dist is not a prefix. My answer is unable. Did you get it correct? If you did, give yourself a point or a smiley. Move on to number 2. What does the word review mean? View. Well, if you view something, like on TV, you're watching it. Well, what does it mean if you review something? Not viewed? No, I don't think so. To view before? That would be a preview, not review. Without viewing? I don't think so either. To view again. That's right, that is my answer choice. Re means again, and so review means to view again. If you didn't get it, fix your answer and then move on. If you did get it, give yourself a point or a smiley face and pat yourself on the back. Number 3, choose the word that has the suffix and only the suffix in purple. Remember, a suffix comes at the end of a root word. Impossible. The part that's in purple is im. That came in front of my root word, possible. That's a prefix. That's not what I'm looking for. Tiredly. This part has the purple part at the end of a root word, but D-L-Y is in purple. Is dly a suffix? No, ly is a suffix, so make sure you look closely at only the suffix in purple. Moneyless. Money is my root word. Less got added to the end of my root word. Less is a suffix that means without. That might be my choice, but let's double check our last one before I choose. Preschool. School is my root word, and that's the part in purple. That's not my suffix at all. My answer is moneyless. Did you get it? Give yourself a smiley and kiss your brain. Number 4, what does the word truthful mean? Well, I know what truth is, like you're telling the truth, and I know full means full of. So let's see which one matches. Full of truth? Maybe. The opposite of truth? No, if someone's being truthful, they're not being the opposite of telling the truth. A person who tells the truth? Nope. Without truth? That's not it either. My answer is full of truth. Give yourself a smiley if you got it right. One more. Number 5, choose the word with the prefix and only the prefix in purple. Again, a prefix comes at the beginning of a root word. Unhappy. Un is a prefix, but if you look closely, they have UNH in purple. UNH is not a prefix. Non-violent. Non is in purple, and I know non is a prefix that means not violent. That might work. Disobey. Obey is my root word, but they have D-I-S-O-B in purple. Is that a prefix? No way. Recall. Call is my root word. Re is a prefix that gets added to the beginning of my word, but they have R-E-C in purple. R-E-C is not a prefix. So my answer that only has the prefix in purple is non-violent. Did you get them all? If you did, give yourself a good job. Now it's going to be your turn to try some more prefixes and suffixes on your own. I know you're going to do a great job, but remember, a prefix comes at the beginning of a root word and a suffix comes at the end. Rock it!